Day. I've had a couple of meetings recently with really, really busy professionals, and they are going through the course with me and different courses with me, and they are finding it quite difficult to incorporate English into their daily routine. Obviously, they're so busy. And I completely understand that. It is difficult to incorporate something new, a new habit, um, a new anything. We're all busy people. We all have so many things, so many different elements of our life that are calling on our attention. And I absolutely understand that. Believe me, I am a busy mum of two. I have twins. I have dogs and cats and a house and work and da 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 da. But if it's important to you, you will make the time. You always make time for things that are important. So if you need English in your to grow in your career, if you need English to get that next promotion, to not even about getting promotion, about being able to present your ideas, being able to answer questions, being able to feel comfortable and confident enough to volunteer yourself at the next presentation, to network effectively internationally on a global scale. If you really want to do all these things to grow your career, then, sorry, unpleasant truth, you need to make time to do some English. Do you spend time scrolling on Instagram? Do you fall down the YouTube trap? We all do it. I know it's really difficult. Those for you sections are all aimed at what you enjoy watching. They are geared to distract you. But one thing I do is I put an alarm on my phone that says it's time to prepare to go to bed. And when that alarm goes off, I think that is a good time actually. But if that alarm wasn't on, I'd probably stay watching TV for another couple of hours. But when your pattern is interrupted, you say, actually, I've set my alarm because this is a really good time for me to go to bed so I can get up early in the morning. And that's where I carve my time. That's where I do my learning. I get up between 5 and 5:30 without an alarm, which is amazing. And I sit and I spend time on what I have deemed is important to my life moving forward. And that's what all this is about. If improving your language skills is part of your goal, if your goal is to grow your career and become a manager in your section, to become the CEO of your own company, become, I don't know, what do you want to become? What do you want to become? Think about that bigger goal and say, okay, whatever you need to do to get to that goal, you need to make time for the habits that will help you to get to achieve your goal. Life is about a journey, it's not about a destination. And if you've achieved your goal, you should have created your next goal a long time ago. But, and with so many busy professionals, especially women, because women have the we take the responsibility of making sure that the kids are sorted out, maybe cooking and everything else within the house. All of our time gets taken up, I used to feel, by other people's demands. And that's why I have my morning routine, which gives me my time for my goals. The rest of the day gets taken up, and from 7 o'clock when my kids get up, and actually when my kids leave, so 6:30 when my kids get up and they are looking, have me searching for their homework or for their pencil case or whatever else they're searching for in the first thing in the morning. Um, that is other people. From then on, it's other people's time, and I have my schedule and I have things organized for the day. But that patch of time in the morning, 5:30 5 or 5:30 in the morning. Normally 5 o'clock on the summer, actually, because it's warmer, sun shining. So I get up, it's much easier to get up. But from 5 till 6:30 is my time. And then I find that I can spend some time prioritizing the jobs I have during my day so that I have the top three goals, top three things that need to be done that day to help me to move me closer to that goal. So move the needle. For me, I have various different things on my list of stuff to do. But if English is on your list, don't think I'll spend some time on the weekend because weekend seems to be kind of family time. For me, anyway, I get up on a Saturday, I do my business English discussion call, which takes place from 11 till 12. So if any of you on here are interested in joining us, it's a really fun group of professionals. We get together on a Saturday morning for an hour. I organize breakout rooms so that everyone gets a chance to chat to other professionals. It's really fun. It's a nice, relaxed way of practicing your English with other really friendly professionals. I highly recommend it. Anyway, I'll put the link below if you're interested in joining. The next one obviously takes place tomorrow because it's Friday today and Saturday. Um, so that's really what I have to say today. This time that you make for yourself will compound your skills dramatically. If you try and spend 2 hours during the weekend, you will find that 2 hours whittles down because other things crop up that need your attention. Or things that you want to do. You want to go for maybe it's a beautiful day, you want to go for a hike or a dog walk, or you want to go and do something fun. If English is the thing that stops you from doing that fun thing, you'll start to resent it. So if English is what you really want to improve, and I keep talking on about English because that's what I do, but if you want to improve your sales skills, if you want to learn how to play the piano, whatever it is you want to do, if you just take 20 minutes, half an hour to work on that thing every day, that's a lot of time. And when you work on something today and then you work on something tomorrow, you remember what you did today, much easier to remember. And so you're building much faster. If you do something on a weekend, by the following Friday or Saturday, you've completely forgotten what you learned the previous week. So by doing half an hour, 20 minutes, half an hour every day, make it relevant so that you see the benefits of what you're doing straight away. No point in learning things you really have no need for. Learn things that are relevant to you. So, with this in mind, I'm just going to mention briefly about my mastery course, which is a 4-month course, and it covers all elements of business English, including vocabulary, which everybody says they want. I know it's really important, but I will cover phrasal verbs, idioms that are useful in the workplace. I will also cover speaking and listening skills to help give you tips and techniques that will help you to improve your own skills. Okay, so you don't need me standing behind you all the time going, don't forget to do this, because you will know. In the 4 months during the course, we will meet live once a week. We will cover all elements. So we cover networking, we cover presentation skills, negotiating, we even cover interview skills. Interview skills are not just about interviews, not just about being an interviewee, but it's about interviewing other people, and it's about handling meetings, complicated and high level meetings. So that all the skills that I will teach you are also relevant in everyday business as well. So we're going to cover all of it. The details are on my website. I'm going to put the link to that. The next course is going to be a group course. If you want to work one-to-one with me, message me and we'll set up a meeting and we'll go through it, what's involved. But for the group course, the next one starts 14th of April. And that's going to be a 4-month course, as I've said. By the end of the time, you will feel confident enough to prepare for every business scenario that you could come across. Everything. And you will be able to, you'll feel confident in what to prepare, how to prepare it, how to practice it, and then performing. And then afterwards, how to review it and how to grow your skills regularly. Because at the end of the 4 months, you don't just stop learning. You don't just say, okay, I've achieved everything. No, what I will give you is like a stepping stone to, okay, this is how you carry on improving your skills. Okay. During that time, I'm available for you. So, whatever questions you want, if you're asking a question, other people in the group will be wanting to know the answer. Equally, you'll hear other people's questions as well, because their questions are also important. Because you will probably be thinking the same thing, but not want to ask. So, the beauty of having a group course is that you can interact with other professionals who are on the same journey. So you can then get together, arrange extra practice sessions, and just exchange information, ideas, networking. You may well be able to give them business, they may be able to give you business. You don't know who you're going to meet, and you don't know who they know. And so, yeah, it's wonderful. It's all good. So, I'm going to put 2 links below. One is for the discussion group that takes place every Saturday. So I'm going to put the link in tomorrow's event. So register for that event. And then once you're registered, I will tomorrow in the morning, I will send you the Zoom link so you can come and join us live. You can always watch it. It's fine. But if you want to actually practice your skills, come and get involved. It's fun. There are people of different levels. You have to have a reasonable level of English, um, but you don't have to have a very advanced level. So tomorrow, actually, we're doing a networking session. So I'm going to I'm going to teach you a few tips, and then this is a slightly different format. We're going to go off into breakout rooms for shorter periods of time, and I'm going to bring you all back together and change the breakout rooms. But I'm going to teach you how to actively network in a really positive way. So that's tomorrow. And the mastery course, have a look at the website. All the details are there of everything we're going to cover on what dates. I will be recording all the sessions. So if you are going to miss a session, you absolutely can just, I'm going to be sharing all the recordings. So you can just click on the link for the recording and you can then watch the recording back. You can re-watch it. If you've watched it the first time, you can watch it again. I'm going to give you all the templates and printouts and vocabulary that I think will help you to improve your skills. So with this in mind, you can ask for any specific templates that might be useful for your scenario, but I will give you how to make presentations and how to negotiate, all of these wonderful things. So you just refer back to start with, and then that will help you to grow your own skills and your confidence, which come together. This has been more than 7 minutes. So this is like a bumper. This is a birthday edition because it's my birthday today. So for all of those in or around an Irish community anywhere in the world, I wish you happy St. Paddy's Day, because St. Paddy's Day is always the best day of the year. For me, anyway. So I'm going to put the link in, 2 links in the comments after this live. I hope you have a wonderful day. Today's Friday. Have a wonderful day. If English is your thing, if English is what you need to work on and you want to work one-to-one with me, please drop me a line and we'll arrange a meeting and we can have a chat about what you need and whether we are a good fit for each other. If you want to work, if you want to join in the group, I have other group sessions coming up. There's business English speaking course, which is a 4-week session, and that focuses on all the elements around speaking and listening and pronunciation and vocabulary and all those wonderful things. So I can put the link in that. The next speaking course is going to be exclusively for women to celebrate International Women's Day. So that's a discounted speaking course, which is purely for women. So if you're interested in that, I'll put the link in as well. So that's 3 links. I'm going to post 3 links. That's it. No more links. I hope you have a wonderful weekend and yeah, set those goals. And if English is part of your goals, make time for it. Because I absolutely guarantee if you have a water leak in your house, you would magically make the hours it would take to get it sorted out. So don't wait for your English to be an emergency situation where you potentially could lose a promotion or a job because of your lack of skills and confidence. Don't wait for that to happen. Don't be a water leak. Start preparing now. Okay. And if you want to work with me and have some fun, because I don't think that you should be sitting and studying English, I will give you some methods and tips and techniques that you can use to just make it more fun because life should be fun. Life's a journey. On that note, I'm going to say, see you later, alligator. And yeah, get in touch. I love to hear from you. Take care. Bye.